And we are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. Yes, I know it's been 4 days. We never go 4 days without streaming. We don't even go 2 days without streaming. But listen, forgive me, health issues, a lot of stuff been going on, just, life. So, but we're back now. Videos coming tomorrow and the day after. North London Derby combined 11. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. You have the Manchester City Derby combined 11 / preview on Friday, and then obviously you got all the games and the roundup on Sunday. So yes, I cannot wait to get started with those videos. But first, we have the first bit of Liverpool content in like 6 days. You know what I'm saying? 6 days. Liverpool stink. But a couple men are coming back. All the rivals got their chest up. It's one of them ones. So what we want to do is get, a certain someone who hasn't been here for a while, been very busy doing what he does, grew up on this thing together. The dream team is, I wouldn't say it's back yet, but it's well and truly on its way. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic duo, palming off the haters, palming off the Arsenal, the Tottenham, the Man U, the little palming off everyone. You know what I'm saying? Again, long time bro in this thing, and obviously I can't wait to see where they go for the channel and what they're doing as well. I say they are, it's one of them right now, but you know what I'm saying. Big up Saint LFC TV, back and better.
You telling me? Come on, my G, original gang inside the place. You telling me? Hey, listen, bro. I've been on the same vibe. I know we get a lot of cross, man. So anyone that ain't seen me streaming for a hot minute, it's what it is, isn't it? Like that, life gets to you. So I thought I'd come. This is actually the first time I've streamed in, I say, about a week or something. Before I had to come and show my original dog them some love. You get me? So now big up everyone inside. Big up my G, original. Yeah, I mean, Big Six Bants, man them, and like Bundy's, man, we're mad stinky. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like hella smelly, bro. Hella smelly. But it's what it is. We're here. You get me? And we move.
Bro, that's and it's good. Do you know what it is? Sometimes it's good to just have a general chat, especially when it comes to Liverpool. Especially, I feel like we're usually so optimistic and positive with all the stuff we have to talk about. Even with the negatives, there's always a positive with Liverpool because of what we've been doing of recent. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, big up everyone in the chat. We're not even 3 minutes in, already 15 people in the house after not being here for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? It's good and it's great. Make sure we smash the like today. Hopefully we can aim for about 75. Like I know 75. I know you lot tell me raise that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when you take a little break, sometimes we fall back. So 75 can be the target today, and if we smash that, then 100.
I'm not coming back on the channel, Don't get 75. I'm done with it, bruv. Like that. Don't do this to us, bruv. Don't do this. Come on, show some love at that now. But love everyone that's inside, man. Big itself each and every time, man.
And Saint LFC obviously TV is in the title, so don't do the whole it's in the title. Just click. It's in the title. You see it right there. It's in the title. So don't give me that. Don't give me the BS. People in the comments, you know what I'm saying?
Man's looking, I ain't streamed for a while. I didn't even know man's looking bare homeless out here. Like, look at this beard. It needs taming, bro. Oh my lord.
When the hat comes out, the hair is.
Hey, fam, no football having me looking mad in my yard. Just don't really know what to do with myself. And say, I look crazy.
It's nuts. 3 videos ago, I said 75 likes. I'll take off my hat. The likes went up by like 30. These people hate me. They love me, but they hate me. They love to see a nappy months. It's mad. Once so I've been too busy on Tinder. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm a
Ravi's hotting up your Tinder game. That's mad.
Like, I don't even use that. I can't even lie, and I ain't even using that. So, you know what I'm saying? Big up Roms in the chat saying smash the like upon entry. You already know. Solo MCFC said make sure you are all subscribing.
My dog.
What she said, you know what I'm saying? Big up Joe in the car. My Monster looked into swiping. Allow me. But big up Monster, what a lad and a great channel. Appreciate you 6 times. Good to see you. Joe, low-key love the hate from the rivals. They don't realize our full team is back, and especially the main ones. Hey, this is one thing I want to discuss about certain man that's making the comeback, because you know, you already saw a massive difference in the Champions League. Let's see if that translates to the Prem, where at least 2 top 6 rivals will be dropping points. With 2 derbies on the weekend. This is a must win. Saint, big dog in the building, obviously getting the love
Come
as
on,
well.
I said. Hey, as soon as I swear Flawless is up these, bruv, as soon as any scandalous shit's being said, man just pops up. Yo, I'm
Yeah,
there.
Flawless was scaring me. There's no
anytime,
I'm not
bro,
on Tinder, bro. Like,
I'll be doing a stream. I
like,
see man will start cooking me in the chat. Flawless is there. Yo, what got
you know what I'm saying? I'm not on the Tinder
every
thing.
time, man. Come on.
I'm just trying to be a loving situationship guy. That's what I'm trying to be.
I see Flawless shit. I see you.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
Football is back, lads. Final run before the World Cup. Extremely busy month ahead of our clubs. Yes, and for content. It looks like I'm not going to be sleeping over the next 6 weeks. yes, great. Question: how does Klopp maximize the squad he has? I don't know. Maybe I stop making them run. I don't know. Run up the backs, everyone. Hassan was saying it once. Hassan was saying what? About Tinder? Oh, I'm gonna throw Hassan off a building in a second. Big up Sammy in the cut as well. Love to both of you. Big up. And make sure you go and subscribe to Sarcasm City TV as well. I feel sorry for months. Man's always getting slandered. First the Arsenal fan, now Tinder. Some victim on his own channel. Hey, I ain't been a victim on my channel since we lost 6 home games in a row. Like, it's mad. And I'm not the closet Arsenal fan. Trust me. It's not me. No sleep at all to see no sleep at all. You see the football schedule. It's a mad thing. An angry Trent and goal scorers VVD, Jota and Nunez make me optimistic. Well, 3 of those guys make me optimistic. But we'll get into it. Let's start with the guy that I don't really like.
Can I ask something? Joe, why are you saying an angry Trent? What would Trent be angry about in order for it to spurn better performances? And I hope you're not talking about no England snub. You're trying to tell me that man's been pretty dead from Wade this season, but as soon as England snubs him, now all of a sudden man's, please, Joe. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. I'm here for it, but brother, you can't, like, come on, like, that's ridiculous, bro. Like, fix the fuck up. If you can't fix up from how you're doing, you think that I'm here for you now trying to use some England snub as motivation for you to what, defend better and do up your fuck. Come on, rude boy. Let's not do that. But anyways, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be positive safe anyway. So let's go, man. I'm
Bro, do you know what it is? Let's start with the guy himself, the controversial man himself, Darwin Nunez, who again was trending before he even kicked the ball in Uruguayan colours.
Nah, he kicked the ball. Man just didn't know what ball it was. He kicked the ball.
I mean, he cross-shotted. He didn't know what it was. He struck a cross shot into orbit in training, and it was trending all over Twitter. I think as much as I don't fancy Nunez, I think he's just not that guy. I've never seen a player scrutinized, micro-analyzed for everything he does as much as him of recent. Honestly, it's like, and for me to be saying something for this guy is mad. Saint knows how much I dislike. You man know me, bro. I don't fuck with this guy. I don't think he's the guy. I want him out. But at least let the guy play football. Like, there's just a limit to it all. You can dislike someone or their style. Like, you can dislike their style of play and think they're not a baller, but you don't have to microanalyze them, because then it just seems like you're a Sly fan. Like, you're a fan of mine, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm going to play devil's advocate, yeah? I think it's a lot of the factors that come with why that may be for him, yeah, are out of, like, his control. It's just unfortunate. A man like Jota Jota weren't of that pedigree. Jota weren't of he was able to come under the radar, nice, and then surprise us, if anything. Like, surprise Klopp as well, I think, if I'm honest with you. You know, like that, like, just do up.
Yeah.
Whereas, unfortunately, my man that was made in the lab, like, they look alike, do you know what I mean? They play kind of similarly. He's gone to our foe. So, like, because they drew for Haaland, anyone I reckon we were getting was going to be under a bit of scrutiny, let alone a man that kind of slightly plays like him, had a really good, like that, like had the hype, like they're both tall, they're both kind of, do you know what I mean? It just unfortunately all played into a bigger narrative that it couldn't really, do you know what I'm saying? Also, like how well we've been going, like where Jota came as an addition. Anyone we were getting was coming as a replacement, quote unquote, even though we know that ain't really the case. But do you know what I mean? That was how the media and a lot of people have put it. Like Diaz is Nunez is the replacement for Mane. Do you know what I'm saying? We were losing such a big man that anyone was like, "Whoa, so who are you gonna get now?" Like, let's see. Do you know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of things that, and I think it works either way as well. I think if Nunez would have come and been playing like Jesus or been playing like Haaland, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fanfare would be. Do you see what I'm saying? It works. It's just unfortunately, it's not that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the pressure bro. It's not. Do you know what? It's not even the pressure we want to see here. But like, I think there's still a limit to it. Like, we've seen players come in at big price tags and just flop for enough teams. We've seen it bare times now because the market's just tapped now. Because thanks PSG, thanks Neymar. Do you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily Neymar, but you know what I'm saying. So it's like, I just think there's just levels to it. Like, what I just think is funny because there's no consistency with it. Because
you don't think Lukaku had the same kind of scrutiny though?
No, not in training. Not in training, but like
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Every time he stepped on the pitch, and plus my man's black, I hear it. But with Nunez, Donny, before he even kicked the ball for the club, them were.
But we knew what we were getting. When I say we, the fan base, not just Chelsea heads, but we as a football fan base knew what we were getting with Lukaku coming back. We knew. He's been here, Whereas like Nunez is a
man, like hit and miss. Like we knew that. You know what I'm saying?
Nunez is the we don't. You know what I'm saying? It's
and if he banged, Chelsea fans would have never let us live it down if he did end up banging off. Like we know, bro. But with Darwin, it was obviously, again, it's an unknown commodity in the Premier League. One good season to his name. He completely split the fan base in two. You know what I mean? And obviously, as a fan base, I think at the start we all did get behind him in the sense that, right, he's our player now. So like, you get it? Like he's wearing the Liverpool top. So when he's on the pitch, you support him, and that's what I'm still gonna do. Like when he's on the pitch and he's wearing the shirt, I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck's sake, man, I hope this guy's prick don't score. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just my opinion on his ability. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, guess what, bro? Like, Nunez scored yesterday, and I didn't even know he scored. This is what I mean by consistency. I didn't even know Nunez scored yesterday. I literally tweeted, "Raw, Nunez bagged."
But you can't
if he missed a sitter, that's trending.
Yeah, but Monty, you can't be upset about, because this is the times that we live in. People do up raw loudly, but then want to do up. I'll say do up apologies silently, but they don't even do up apology or do up, oh, you know what, I'm wrong. They just move on. You know, like that. Like, that is just the day and age we're in, and you will only get people echoing shit when it fits agendas. Do you know what I mean? See, But if he does a thing, people don't say nothing. People just wait until, I'm just gonna wait until do you know them ones there? All in all, I watched bits of the game, and I'll be honest with you, his play wasn't much different from when he hasn't scored. It just
it was kind of
it was pretty much the same shit, if I'm honest with you. But
was you waiting for him? Are you just sorry to interrupt? Are you waiting for him to like do something good that's not a goal or an assist? Because that's what I feel like we're all waiting for at times. It's like I'm waiting for him to do like a snazzy step over or just like a nice one touch, just to just lay it off clean without maybe like falling over. Like, I feel like I'm waiting for the simple things.
The first touch, the first touch is amazing though. The first touch is like, but you know what? Do you know what it is though? Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, I like it because he's incorporated it into his game. Do you know what I mean? Like certain man that have a baggy first touch and it surprises them. Lukaku sometimes is one of them. Like, you know, them ones that it surprises him. Like, raw. Like he Nunez knows So like he's always on the move. Like he knows that, like, brother, I'm gonna have to cover a bit of yard to get that because that's the thing. So like I do like that. But when I'm actually deep in the touch, bro, like it's just never dead. Let me look up, see what I want to do. It's so mad. You know what pisses me off as well? His game IQ. Like, brother, why are you in the left-hand channel crossing it?
Bro, he's playing left wing for these man. He's playing left wing for these man.
What's going on here? Like, why are you doing that? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm like, what's going? These are just simple things. Like, you would never find ever, bro. I'll put a bet out, and I swear down. Let me know if you find Haaland knows that's the difference. He knows his capabilities. You see them 7 touches he has in the game. They're all pivotal touches around the box, somewhere that he can influence the game. My name ain't no fucking channels crossing the ball. That's
the difference between the man who wants to prove himself and a man that knows he's proven. You see it? Haaland knows he's proven, even though he stepped into a pond with enough big fish. Darwin Nunez still has to prove himself. But he does play left wing.
I just like sports, bro. I just like sports, yeah. And sports sometimes ain't hard. Man, make it hard. Like I used to coach basketball, yeah. You see some Donny who's my height, like he's all 6'6", like I used to like these young youths, yeah, 6'5", like tall youth, bigger than everyone else on the court. The guy's on a fast break, and he'll pull up, boom, try and hit the jumper. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, this is the same thing that Darwin Nunez is. I'm like, brother, you're not equipped. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Go and do what you're meant to do. Just give the ball, like, get in a good position. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard. We wouldn't be sitting here. He's finding himself in deep positions, and that's why his game, or lack thereof, in terms of like, is being exposed. I'm like, brother, you're doing too much, doing way too much. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes the touch makes him look slow. Like, because the touch is so shit, I'm starting to think, this is what I'm saying.
He's wet as bro. That's one thing I'll give Nunez. For a big guy, he's wet as bro.
Can you understand what I'm? Do you understand what I'm saying? When I know this and I'm seeing you on the ball, and I'm like, but brother, you're not moving as fast as like off the ball, you're gone. I'm like,
we thought he was grabbing Torres. Let's be honest. The scouting department thought he was grabbing Torres because you know how Torres was like 6'1", 6'2", and burners. Like Torres was when Torres got in stride, Donny was actually mad quick. He wasn't the quickest dribbler, but like stride for stride, long day, especially if he lent on you. Like, but Darwin, I feel like if he sprints,
Vidic will tell you, I lie flawless. Ask Vidic, bro.
Vidic will let you tell you. Vidic, and my man will give you a detailed breakdown.
He'll let you know, bro. Man's still going pedals. You know, like that.
But big up Chelsea OG. He says we need a striker more. Nunez will do better than Oba. I don't know. I don't know.
Can I quickly say as well, yeah? Just because he said that quickly, very, very quickly, I think that's another thing as well. Everyone thought we were going to go and get a midfielder, and we went and got Nunez. That's another thing that was like, oh, swear down. Because of how our recruitment has been as well, we've got people were like, and we spent that piece. I think, again, they put that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was like, oh, okay. These man, let's see what go on. Because you needed that. You didn't get that and you went for that. Okay. It just put, that was, I think, sorry, I forgot that to say that. That's another thing that, there's a lot of factors that has added pressure to this Donny. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
no, it is, and I think the only thing I say with this price tag, it does. If every player, it affects them more differently. But like for me, he's so fast, and I think he's too fast. You know the man in Sunday League that are too fast that they leave the ball behind them thing there. Like no touch, leave the ball behind. The ball has to be perfectly in their stride for them to score a goal. Like not a dribble in sight. It's mad. The day I see Darwin Nunez do a step over, yo, I might have to celebrate, bro. I might have to celebrate.
That's another thing that you're saying about Torres. That's what you're saying about Torres, and I was wincing a little bit because I was like, don't do him like that, because Torres didn't have the quickest feet, but Torres had a step over. He had a drop of a shoulder. Yeah. He had a body feint. You know, like I'm like
Torres can time his dribbling. Like there's a difference between doing skills really fast and doing skills at your pace to actually intelligently move a defender. Like there's a difference, bro. Like there's man that actually like they're not the most agile, most nippy Osman Dembele-esque type player. Bro, you can drop a shoulder, feint one way, and because you've done it at your rhythm, defenders will jank him.
Salah's just looking for your body movement, like where you put your as soon as you see, do you know what I mean? Go on.
But you know that's one of the hardest skills. That's like a mad difficult thing to do as a baller. Like I watched the one Messi interview, and that's how Messi described how he takes on players. He waits for the defender. He waits for the defender's positioning.
Yeah.
Or just if the second
if your body weight's on the left, I'm going there because you can't. When everyone's there, then I'm like
change direction, or you'll get Boateng. Or Boateng.
Yeah, like
who like what happened to when everyone thought Boateng got sniped. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's mad. But big up everyone in the comments. Joe says Nunez was not known for long like Haaland, but he's getting over analyzed like mad. Big man thing. Big up Chelsea OG on that one. Yeah, people was on Nunez before he signed. 100%. Will VVD be back to going Virgil van Dijk or Virgil van Disney? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Exactly once. I think the Virgil van Disney thing is mad cheeky from other fans, though, because their man would kill for VVD, innit? Like, I think it's just funny how within 7 games, man don't think they could run. Did we piss everyone off that much? Did we fuck everyone up that bad that it took 7 games for everyone to think we were done out here, for one, or for certain fan bases to think they're winning the league? You know what I'm saying?
That's why it pisses me off how much we've won, because the way they hate us, we should have won more months. Like they hate us like we done do you know what I mean? A Ross Clark like double on them or something like that. Like they don't like our dominance. It was mad. You get mad salt, you know. And I'm thinking, yeah, we should have really capitalized. Mad salt, bro. Like seriously.
You'd think we won a treble or some shit. You'd actually think we won the treble.
These rivals are all full of that's why they're moving sluggish, bro. Honestly, they're salty bastards, bro. I'm telling you. So,
but what I think now is that I think if we kind of just float in and around the top 4. Oh, by the way, big up Guna Lee in the house. He just hit 500 subs. So what I need everyone to do, watching this live, make sure you go and subscribe to Guna Lee and get him to a K. Big up for the 500 sub benchmark. And we keep going, man. So keep striving for the 1K, my bro. Big up yourself.
Me and him going back to back on Twitter still. I think we got a little bet going. I said that he'll bang more goals than Nunez will bang more goals than Jesus. I've got on a hype in it. Yeah, I know he's a bum in it. I've already come out and said he's a bum in it. So yeah, cool. Like, do you get me? But I still think he'll bang. Huh? Yeah, no, bro. I was there, bro. I said for the reason I said, well, you needed a midfielder. You didn't draw for midfielder. You drew for this guy. There's something you know that I don't know. I'm on it. Let's go. Because at the beginning I said, no, I'm not on it, but I said, nah, this guy's gonna bang. Like, get me. He's gonna do this thing. Like, and he kind of showed me in the first 2 games. I said, yeah, he's gonna. Then I said, no, I actually saw the level. I said, oh, fuck's sake. This is.
Man.
And to be honest with you, it's not all on him. If I'm honest with you, a lot of it's on Klopp as well. A lot of it's on the fact that when I see the way we set up and we are actually the guy, I never thought that Nunez was going to be Mane's like replacement. I didn't think we were going to do that. I thought we had a big number 9. We were going to put like a little bit of creativity behind him. Do you know, like that? And like we were just going to start feeding, man, like these balls. Pause, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, he has had chances though. He's been fed. We watched the Palace game. We watched it.
Listen. We do not play like I think Klopp would like us to play. As do you know what I mean? We ain't got that. We don't, bro. We don't. Like I said, if we're playing like that, man should never be in no fucking left-hand channel, clarting the ball to no one. Like, I'm sorry. Like we just ain't got there yet. And when we get there, he'll cook in it. But yeah, maybe I jumped out the window a little bit mad. I'm hit. Look,
I didn't see it on my TL, so I would have been like, "Say no, please." I would have been like, "Hey, bro, please."
Hey, stop. Hey, hold on. Hey.
I would have
just at the end of this. You see, because there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of football to be played. You know, I'm not saying this guy's going to be great because I've seen, like I said,
you put real money on this, or just like a friendly banter, like crime.
We talk. Oh, my God, good, you know. You telling me? Come on.
Big up Bill CFC says, big up Monsters saying, do you think false 9 tactic for Nunez will have him learn off your strikers like you have Jota and Firmino? First of all, Jota's only now just adapting to the false 9, but the thing is, Jota is a goal machine regardless. So at least he's got that, and he's good in the air. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Nunez playing false 9, brother. You taking the piss out of me? False nine. He's a false winger. Do you know what a false winger is? He's a false winger. That's what Nunez is a false winger. And I will not go into it. Nunez not yet settled, so it's harder for a new player coming into the league. Haaland, different gravy. Facts. Does Haaland do stepovers? No, like, I'm not saying I need him. I don't want Nunez to do a step over.
Does a body fake. No, you dumb. It don't need to be.
Yeah, like when a big you just needs to drop his shoulder.
Just have to drop his shoulder, and he's got to just make you move your fucking body, bro. And you're trying to tell me Haaland don't do that? Get out of here, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Bro, Haaland, even if Haaland doesn't drop his shoulder, he'll hold the defender and he'll be like, "Yeah, come run with me." He'll run. He'll hold the headlock. Whoever in the headlock while he's running.
No. His athleticism is my next thing. So like, nah.
Oh man, sitting down on the I agree with this telling me. Please ensure my t-shirts in the
I just need him to bang. I just need him to bang, bro.
Oh god.
Oh my days.
Big up Speed and big up the Sidemen for the charity game.
Man,
how about that? That game was more entertaining than enough international fixtures, and the fact that they raised over 2 million like is amazing stuff. So,
and you know what? The fact that they done it then as well, like, and it really saved a lot of us because I was hurting them times there. Like I really needed football, G. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
like something half decent, like you said, not these dead, washed up international games, and it was good, man. I was like, no, you know,
needed that for real, bro. One day, bro, one of my dreams is to play in one of them games, man. I swear, one day, man.
Jeez.
One day,
we'll get there, bro. Get me?
I'm saying, I feel like I can twist up a couple man in it, so I'm there. Liverpool almost won the quad last season. You beat us in 2 finals. Of course, you hurt us, and of course, we hate you. No, cool. Yeah, you man can hate us, but why for Arsenal? Like, apart from how big you look,
the hate that you have for us, a lot of fans, a lot of rival fans, I'll be talking to Tottenham, man. Like, who are you talking to? Like, what have we done to you? Like, you know, like that. Like, bare man, just salty, bro. Like, hella salty, bro. Salty chips.
I was gonna say, Philip, Biddle, you finished above us and you had half the team injured. You probably will do better than us again. I don't know how some of you Chelsea man are doing the sympathy thing, but I'm not, because it's a Liverpool show. You're lucky. I'm not gonna draw for you, man, today. And I'm not here to draw for no one. For me, we have a lot of players off form, 8 or 9 out of the starting 11, and the rest injured. The tables will turn. I hear you. Nunez plays football like Speed, man. You gotta love Speed though, man. He's a personality. Young Philly's goal. Hey, someone let
Young Philly's performance in midfield, brother. We were fam.
Someone tell Hendo to take notes, fam. Tell Hendo to take notes. Real chat.
Where man dubs him in the middle of the pitch, did a little and a step over. I say, Philly, too much sauce for them. Come on, are you dumb?
Literally. What was I gonna say? So moving on to the next thing. Enough about Darwin Nunez. We have 3 returning boys. Hopefully none of them get injured on like walking to the training center.
Oh my days, bro! We have a joke, bro. None of them.
We have Diogo, we have Thiago, and we have Joel Matip. I tried to force the ram there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we have 3 guys back who I think do make a strong spine in that team. You look at Thiago, and it's a thing where we are a Thiago from finishing 8th. That's me. You might not agree. We're a Thiago away from finishing 8th. That guy doesn't play. We don't do anything.
Our season is actually hinged on Thiago's hamstrings. That is what our season hinges on. You know, like that.
Like his hamstrings are our hopes of like doing anything. It less rests on Thiago's hamstrings. But then again, we have Jota, who's not really one to get injured, by the way. Not really one to get injured at all. I believe he got injured in pre-season as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
pre-season he got injured. And Matip, obviously.
Matip, you know what it is? It's the knees, bro. It's the knees, because it's a lot having to carry. Do you know what I mean? The goat on your shoulders and on national duty. It's a lot, bro. So it's the knees.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying?
I like that one, to be fair. But I think, and with Matip, you never even see Matip get injured. I don't ever see Matip get injured, I promise you. You just see he's not on the team sheet. And when's the last time you have seen Matip get an injury? Gomez, you see when he brocks up his leg. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thiago, you see when he pulls up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see certain man, but I don't ever see Matip get injured. I don't see it. He's just not there. all of a sudden. This is what I don't like about Matip at times. It's literally like he'll be fit, and then
You miss someone though.
Huh?
You miss someone though.
Who?
You miss someone.
That's returned or that's injured? That gets injured.
That's returning. That's returning.
Oh, Flabby Chaos.
Man like Konate.
Oh, I was gonna say I wasn't really ready to talk about Kea. My feelings would have started flying. Konate. Oh my days. But does he play though, or do you?
No,
does he
but
play
he's coming back. I'm just saying he's coming. He's bro, and that I'm just saying that off of your comment about Matip. It's easier to take the Matip thing when you have Konate fit. If Konate ain't fit, like it's very, very techie what you're saying. Do you see what I'm saying? So having him come back is a nice safety net. Do you know what I mean? Regardless of whether you play him or not.
Do you think Konate will probably be a better blend with Van Dijk than Matip? Because Van Dijk seems to be playing in a way where he's just not moving aggressive at all. Remember when Van Dijk had that aggressive back to him?
He's saving himself in it, and that's what's hurting me. That's actually what is hurting me. Like when I deeped it, I big up everyone that saw the show I done on my channel with Roms, and I lost my shit. And when I sat down and I clocked it, I'm like, raw. I actually think I might have been on the button, and that's what's hurting me. It's not the fact that he's not capable once. He's saving himself, and I'm a human being in it. Like I understand it to a certain degree. You're football, like you actually play ball. Do you know what I mean? There must be a part of you that understands it. But brother, it's Liverpool till I'm bumper clock die. You know, like that. I know I'm on loan at the moment, 100%. But it is Liverpool till I die. Like, and I just, it's hurting me to actually see that you are saving yourself. And I'm like,
does he come out? He obviously came out and said he's not saving himself, but obviously he's gonna do that.
Like, once he is, when you look at it, and I'm like, that's what's hurting my heart. That's what's hurting because I'm like, bro. Like,
I like this from Assad, by the way. Matip is a better fit. Integral. He says Matip's integral for the build-up play from the back. I agree, though. Yeah, but do you know what it is? There's times where Matip does have where he tries to do the build-up thing, he fucks it up, and then all of a sudden, like against Fulham, when he tried to do the build-up thing, we equalized, and then we ended up giving away the pen. But like again, speaking of Roms, speak of the devil.
You fucking still going on about that?
The man's all tired. Tired. No, what are you telling me, G?
I'm good, bro. I'm just tired. What are you saying? Saying?
You're telling me.
We're just talking about Virgil van Dijk at the moment.
But I see it when Saint was at. If anyone caught the stream where he was going mad, because bro, months. How can I say it? Yeah, bro, it's not me. I'm just saying the general consensus is Virgil saved himself for Qatar. Saint started tearing up the jump in that. Saint was going mad.
Bro, that was all real. You know me as well. Like, man wasn't showing out, bro. Like, man was actually. That's why when after I done it, when I actually sat down and I've deeped it, and then I've seen him next performance, I'm actually clocking it. I'm like,
yeah,
he is, you know. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, when I deeped it, how could I not sit there and be like, I actually get it. I do get it, bro. Like, man's what 20? I'm 30? No, 29, 30.
It's 31.
31, yeah.
31. He's 31.
When you deep it, this could be his first and last, bro. Deep it. This could be his first and last. This could be his first and last World Cup.
Oh yeah, it hit him.
Yeah,
right there.
I'm trying for it. I'm 29. I knew it was at least 30. I'm like, no, this is how.
Right.
I know that when you deep it, yeah, I tried it. But when you
shave a couple years off,
you tried it. I'm African deep down, bro. What do you mean, bro? You know me, bro. Come on, I'm African, but I could pattern up Van Dijk, but decent.
Yeah, a boy.
25 passports. What do you mean, blood? Come on, bro. No, but you know what it was? There's no part, like I said as well, like you lot actually kick ball, like whatever, like come on, there's a part of you that I understand it, like, but I'm a Liverpool guy, bro, that like this, I'm just like, fucking hell, like, really? Is that what it is? But it's mad. It's mad that we put ourselves in a position where we can't even be like, you know what, sit out. Do you get me? Someone who's because I don't think like, especially after the injury, that Van Dijk at 80% is that much better than, you see what I'm saying, a Konate at 100 or whatever the case is. But it's not just the ability; it's what he brings. It's the, do you know what I mean? Just the
Now this is what I'm gonna say right now, which is I don't think a lot of people are gonna like this. You see how Van Dijk obviously is known for bringing a calmness to the back line, even from the second he stepped in, the second he put on a Liverpool shirt. Would you say when he goes into his complacency mode, does that spread complacency throughout the back four?
I'm so happy you said that, because it's
I
like
think it is,
what we know that for being composed and that transmitting into the other back four. I think he's now the catalyst of the panic. Do you know what I mean? Like he's setting the tone of
man, setting the tone. Not even panic, bro. I think it's like setting the tone from doing the blase, like man are doing the blase thing, like, you know, caressing the ball, passing. Man are trying to look good when they do shit. Like what happened to getting down and dirty, bro? You don't pause. You know what I'm saying? Like man are just hella blase.
But you know what it is, Mon? This is why.
Let me hit the 60 yards and see if my waves stay intact. Allow me, fam.
No, but you know what? Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna say to that, Mon, I can't remember who said it, but big up whoever said it. Yeah. That's always been this composed guy, so we can't now. We can't. I think it was you saying. It was you saying.
Yeah, I was going to say that, bro.
We can't now scream for him to be doing things we didn't scream for him to. That we
name me 3 games that you've seen his gums dirty. Man's forehead sweaty. You know them ones there.
Waves are always intact.
No, there's a few games on that. There's messed up, G.
But in terms of the amount of games that he plays, less than 3%, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how he is. Do you see what I'm saying? So, to a certain extent,
but you can do that. But when it spreads throughout the back line, you're not allowed to do that.
And you got to be doing the basics as well.
Yeah, there's composure, then there's complacency. And Van Dijk he's doing this one.
I agree. I agree, bro. You got to be doing the basics, bro.
But what I'll say is, though, yeah, we've never wanted him to be the rash type of guy. We want him to usher defenders away, show him away from the goal to get the numbers back. We know it's been so successful over the last 5 years. But sometimes there's a bite that Van Dijk used to have. Like there's one time where I think he actually dashed Sterling by his head and put his face in the grass. There's one time he got up and dashed Sterling off his back. I remember he nearly broke Mertens' leg, bro. Against Napoli, bro.
I could go one better than that. I remember when Adama Traore, he gave him a head start. He caught up to my man and barged him off the ball, bro. He went flying, bro. He has this in him. And I know the thing is, the counter argument is when man is saying, oh, you can't now expect him to be this rough and ragged centre-back. Sometimes in different situations, you have to adapt to it. And because we've been so calm and so lackadaisical, we might need to see that of him for the first time now. So I do hear. Nah,
you man are doing too much, man. You man are doing way too much, bro. Rough and rugged, brother. I need you to stick a fucking leg out, rude boy. All of this 2-hand behind the back thing, bro. Do you know like what it is? Yeah, if man said, I look at the man, I look at his eyes, innit? Then I see where he's going, and then I engage. But all of what happens is me looking at him to see Wagwan. Now he's doing all of that without the engagement. Pause. So do you see what I'm saying? Man's just doing up fucking Han Solo defending, rude boy. Like it don't make any sense. It's like you're not really, brother. You gotta engage, but he's trying to save himself, like he's on prom night or something. I don't understand what's going on, brother. Like, oh come on, man.
I can't lie, yeah. Like what got me was when man was saying he's a figure skater, bro. Like that one, I had to hold that. Like, we actually had to just hold that one. We had to hold.
I know you got the clip. Remember the little midget in the back of the car?
Yeah, correct. From the back. Like, bro, like some of this, bro. The way I had to laugh, yeah, at BBTV. I'm like, why?
Mitrovic putting you on your heels, bro. Mitrovic putting you on your heels.
Bro, pull up that video.
The last 12 years in the Prem, and man, them are telling me.
Bro, I know you got the video. Pull it up. I know you got the video.
I'm not putting it up because I can't do it. It's on Twitter somewhere, bro. But like,
Flawless is loving this.
bro,
Why is he even here? I love Flawless. He's my brother. He's my brother in that. But why is he here? I don't understand. He said Liverpool show. Why is man here? He doesn't even need to say anything. He's done more than enough. He's done more than enough.
Oh, you know, I see another scream emerge. I was like, calm, a Liverpool fan. Then I see take note. I was like, what? Big up Flawless.
I could count every in his mouth as well. Like, all 32 teeth. Rich. Oh, come out of here, bro. What's going on? What's going on here, bro?
Yo. Oh.
You know what's mad though? Can I just say one thing that's mad shameless? As
Go
bad
on.
as Van Dijk's been, he's a bad Van Dijk. All you rival fans are taking a bad Van Dijk. All of you. All of you are taking a bad Van Dijk. All of you. I promise you. United, Chelsea, flipping Arsenal.
We're still the benchmark, you know. We're still the benchmark. When you man are trying to hype up you man like, hey, Saliba's the new Van Dijk and that.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, isn't it? Now, I'm happy with our defense in it, so I have no complaints in that.
That's a thing, you know. That is a thing. Like,
it's Arsenal fans for you, though. You know what I'm saying? Why are we surprised? That's them for you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, isn't it? But as I said, just on the Van Dijk thing, I hope I think the second he steps back into form or just goes back to his normal self, because Van Dijk at like 80% is fine. You know what I'm saying? I think, to be fair, he doesn't look as last season. He don't look as slow. Like, remember last season, he looked like he'd lost a good yard of pace, and then as the season went on, he looked like he got a bit quicker. I think he looks a bit quicker, but it's like some of the defensive prowess has just left him, like the basic sort of defending.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. 80% Van Dijk, I don't think is good enough, bro.
I
don't think he's that good. I think he's on 80% now. It evidently ain't good enough. What do you think?
Bro, he's not. It's because, bro, Robbo's on 30%. Van Dijk's on like 50%. Matip, it's actually hard. That guy's just cold, fam. But
so
Trent,
what you think he's gonna go to the World Cup and come back and be on more percentage? I don't.
No, Trent running on E. You know what I'm saying?
So no, well, that's what I'm saying. But Van Dijk is gonna go to the World Cup, come
Look
back,
at these Manchester
higher
punk.
percentage.
Look at these punk. Look at these punk. Wait. Look at these punk. No, that's if you want
you're having
Hey, just putting this out there, people. Don't let Munch try to set a narrative. You get what I'm saying? And I was in the comments chilling, and Munch was like, "Yo, cameo thing, get it?" So I'm like, "All right, calm it."
I know how this runs. Munch is sitting there trying to hype at you, man. I'm like, bro, you're freeing up the thing. What's going on, bro? I'm like, don't do this, bro. Don't do this.
Hey, Dad, check your WhatsApp, bad boy. No.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Fuck with
man. I was coming in here with like-minded individuals.
We can do the thing, man. Liverpool Brighton preview, man. That's calm. We can talk about it. We can discuss it, man. Yeah, man, we can do that.
Irrelevant ops to laugh at my pain. What's going on?
I didn't.
Crazy.
I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was that bad. I had no idea it was that bad. And you Van Dijk and all these issues, and I didn't know about all this.
You didn't know it was that bad, but you was loving it because man came in on an instant.
I was laughing.
Man come in laughing.
You know what it was? Because I was backstage for a good minute, innit? So I seen the build up to it. So I was laughing before I jumped on the show. I didn't know it was this bad and that. I didn't know Van Dijk had human stress like this. It's great to watch. I had no idea. I was surprised. Pleasant surprise.
You had no idea. Flawless.
Let's just get back to, you know, in fact, let's get to some of the comments, innit? Send that the link. We are right for now. Yeah, I'm funny. I think I'm funny on weekends, but sometimes I get the weekday itch of being a little bit funny. Flawless would laugh whilst getting robbed. That's quite funny, to be fair.
That's because he's like, she got the rob fucking wallet, nigga. They shit. Like, Flawless is sneaky, you know? Flawless is like, I got the bag, I got the belly at yard, boy. Have that.
That's what I said. He's got. You know, man, are still talking about Thiago Silva like he's something in 2020 at the end of 2022. That Donny's running out of bone marrow as we speak. Please.
He's fit now, though. Currently, he's back, isn't he? He's fit. Is he fit?
No. Okay. Thiago Silva needs 10 at the back around him to look good. I'm not hearing his thing anymore.
What, you don't like Thiago, fam? What happened? What did I miss?
No, Thiago Silva.
What did that mean?
Oh, I thought you meant your Thiago.
No,
Oh, you talking about Thiago
Look
Silva?
what he's doing.
That's why I was
Why
confused.
are you
Nah,
always
I
switching
thought he meant Thiago. It's a Liverpool Brighton preview. I hear Thiago. I thought Thiago. That's what I thought. My bad. I apologize.
Do you think
You
any
talking-
sensible Liverpool fan will ever diss Thiago? Ever?
That's why I was confused. I was like, did I miss something? What happened with Thiago? I know he's injury prone and that, but the bone marrow thing threw me off. My bad. I apologize.
No
man.
one does the dumb thing better than Flawless. I swear.
What do you think I said?
No one does the.
You know what?
Wait, world class. World class.
Hey, no one does it better than
World
Flawless.
class.
They
We're not gonna have
Flawless
this
had me
conversation.
fooled, but the more I've streamed him and got to know him, the little subliminal little digs in that. He thinks
Yo,
he's
that
smart.
Me and Flawless will be on the thing just going back. There's subs like people are going.
Man,
I'm like, bro,
Man, them,
shut
why
up.
are we
I swear.
fighting? Man, them, why are
Yo,
we fighting?
it wasn't-
These man
no,
have to
no,
go to
no.
the Etihad. These man
Yeah,
have to
we
go-
do. I will discuss that. My point is, you
Wait,
you
it's
said
not Old
Thiago.
Trafford.
Nah, it's at the Etihad. It's at their place. It's at their place. It's at their place. It's Liverpool Brighton. Yeah, preview. You said Thiago. You mentioned injury prone. I thought instantly I went to
Yeah,
your
man.
Thiago, not Thiago
Yeah,
Silva. I
Yeah,
swear
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
I swear
yeah,
down.
Flawless,
yeah.
Flawless. You know why you're
Go on.
sad? Because Monts did a build-up speaking about the Chelsea one. So
Yo, I was just presumed it was him in it because he didn't say Thiago Silva. So I'm like, right,
No
what
one
happened?
does it
My bad.
better. I
My
trust
apologies.
you.
I apologize in it. That's on me. I'm sorry in
Bro,
it. That's
how
on me.
about
That's on me.
Bro, how about this? As I said, you could
Go
do
on.
all the hackling and cackling, but when Haaland's dragging Martinez in a headlock while he's running, bro.
Oh, I can't wait for that game. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
When you see, did you not just see Rom's face when he found that you was going to the Etihad?
We actually play. The thing is, we actually play better there than we do at our place.
You know
We
what?
actually do. We actually do better there than we do
Flawless.
at our
That's
place.
what I was gonna say. Like Oli
What?
got fair results there. Like
Mhm.
United actually travel well, but with that flipping robot as a number 9,
Yeah.
I just can't see anything other than a.
That Android different, innit? You know what I'm saying?
He's
And
just
that. But
different,
Yeah,
bro.
But-
he's legitimately an
but
Android.
that's what it's like. Yo, that's what we've been praising our. Well, I've been praising our defense. United fans have been praising our defense. Yo, we gonna get to it. We gonna see. These are the games you want. You know what I'm saying? Let's
That's
see
what
the
I'm gonna
levels
say.
of where
You're
you man
probably
at.
looking forward to this because you want to
Well.
see how far you've actually come.
Mm.
You know.
Well.
What I mean?
Ten Hag's
These
first
man
game,
get
first
anything.
away game.
These man get anything.
Oh, if we
from
get
that
anything,
game.
it's a wrap. It's a
The
wrap. Yeah.
battery in their
It's a
back.
wrap. It's a
Whoa.
wrap, yo.
My days.
They
Yo,
won't.
Saint,
They won't be quiet.
Saint, we would 4 games in a row, and I've been talking to everybody reckless. Don't let us get a result out the air yet. Don't let us get a result.
You know
players,
what's so funny?
the fan
Flawless
base.
is not the pessimist. He's not the pessimist you man think he is. Sorry. He's not the pessimist you man think he is. But carry on.
Now, I'm optimistic. I think it'll be a draw. I've said this already. I think we get a result there.
They get a draw, and then
Yeah, I think we actually get a draw. I've said this. Now we actually have a manager I believe in. I'm with it.
We want you to get a draw. We as a community. We
Oh
want
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I don't.
I get
Monts,
that.
I can't lie. I'm not with you on that one.
I don't. I'm not with you on that. I'm not with you on that at all. At all.
Anybody United
all.
play, I want them
At
to lose,
all.
bro.
And it's not even that, you know. You're right.
But I hate us, you know.
them. I hate. No. Real talk. I hate you, man. Yeah, I wanted to lose, but it's not even that as well. Like where, like I said, the battery in their back that they're gonna get, like right now, and it's not say like we're so. It's not like last season where it's like it's 1 and 2 and these man or whatever fight for the fucking crumbs in it. Whoever's gonna get third. No, we actually. I don't need another adversary who's now actually on bits, and that's exactly what a result at the Etihad would do for these man. Like it will be like, yo, we can
Same,
go
because word
fuck
to you,
that.
it won't just
Fuck
be that game. But literally what you just said, what it will do for them for the games after and the confidence they will
And they'll
build
think,
from that.
what, we beat Liverpool. We took something
Word.
off Man City and that.
Word,
Brother,
word.
we beat Arsenal were top of the table and we beat them.
Beat
Brother,
them.
the
I
battery
forgot
in
about
their
them.
back. Look at this pussy. I beg you kick him off. Wait,
My
Flawless,
God.
Again, but you.
I didn't even say that.
I don't know. You said too much, bro. You said too much,
No.
bro. That's it.
See me though. I'm not. You know what? I said. As I said, I want United. Get them points. Get them points. Honestly, get. How about this? I don't
Okay,
even mind.
Monts, let me throw a spanner in the works. If we don't get 3 points against Brighton, do you still want United to get them points against City?
No. See, no. This we're not gonna talk about.
I just want to ask.
You see,
Man did the Stormzy thing. I just see the thing is, yeah.
You see Liverpool. Yeah? we got the game. Even United to a point as well. It's the game in hand thing. Like obviously now we got a little bit of game in hand cushion. So technically, if we win our game and City get a draw, all of a sudden there's 6 points of a game in hand. We was further away when we was chasing the title. Obviously, that's what the positives are gonna say. But I generally think that we will get a result against Brighton. Obviously, if Potter was still there, I would have been quivering in my Anfield boots. I'll be so honest, because Brighton's defense have actually been technically the best in the league, which is a Mazzolini. Will they have a new manager bounce? I'm not too sure. But the fact that two teams in the top 6 are playing each other it is integral to win. It is integral to get a result.
That's true.
I can't stress how
said
important
2 teams once, 4 teams within the top 6.
You know what I meant in it. Like this is, let's be honest, Tottenham are going top this weekend.
You think Tottenham beat Arsenal?
You think they get something at Arsenal?
I don't think they win. I think it'll be a draw. I don't think Tottenham will win.
I think Arteta's weakness is the Ten Hags and the Contes. The man that play good football for about 15 minutes of the game. But you see that 15 minutes?
15 minutes, yeah, I
hear
it.
That 15 minutes, brother. That 15 minutes. I promise you they're back in 2. I promise you.
I actually hear it.
And that's not even a diss to Ten Hag and a diss to Conte. It's a tactic that works, bro. Like United have won 4 games in a row, but they haven't had stellar performances against any of these teams. They played 20 minutes of good football each game, and that's all they've needed. It's 20 minutes of good football. You did it against Arsenal, where I think you played probably maybe 30 minutes. Against Arsenal, probably a bit more, innit? But
it was around that. Up until the point where they scored the goal that got disallowed, we bopped him off the park. Up until that point, and then a little bit after that, probably.
Them man, and I think these are the man that hurt City. And because Arsenal were trying to do they're trying to resonate, they're trying to do the Lil Bro City thing. Mikel is very naive when he faces these counter-attacking man, because Mikel's been the counter-attacking man for a bit. Now he's got his tools and he's playing his sexy football. When he's hit the first counter-attacking man he's hit, that's got decent quality. Man fumbled, bro.
Yeah, it's true still.
Son just bagged a hat-trick in 30 minutes. And Harry Kane flipping, on his England penalty shit. Bro, I'm telling you, Tottenham are going to cause Arsenal more.
You know what it is, Monster, yeah? Like, I was there last year for the 3-1, and it's at Tottenham, they've already lost before they even get on that pitch, bro. Like, they just have a mental breakdown when they play Arsenal at Emirates. But one thing I will say, and you mentioned him, the key big change in this is Conte. They were juggling with Nuno back then, bro. Like, Conte will install a different mentality in them. But I think it will end up being a draw. But if it's not a draw,
let's be honest, we want to draw them. But I want to draw them. But I want 2 draws.
Well, do I? I'm joking.
Wait, don't kill me.
I lie. Well, that said, well, do I?
Hey, stop. Hey, hold on. Hey.
Nah, I think Arsenal cooked them, bro. I think it's a draw or Arsenal cooked them.
Same.
I think that. I'm not gonna.
Do you know what though? What I will say though,
you do know if Arsenal cooked them, bro. You're not gonna hear the last bit months from Casey and Kears, bro.
No, you're not. One thing about Casey and Kears, they always expect to beat Tottenham
at home.
They don't really boast about that one too much. Yeah, they boast about everything else, but not about that too much, though.
They beat them at home, and then Spurs beat them at theirs. That's just what happens,
Or usually one turns out to be a draw. Boy. 6 times says I see United getting a draw. 5-3 Liverpool. 8 goals. Jesus. United fans calling Roberto Carlos. That guy for England is different though. It just doesn't make any sense.
Still, I'll be real.
He's still hard for England, bro. It's mad. It's mad. City ain't been great this season. Take away Haaland, KDB, they've been meaty. But that's what's so scary, bro. You're telling me City have been meaty, and look at the levels. Allow it. That's how scary that is.
This is why I keep saying, man, that are saying City aren't playing that well yet. If anything, that's a bad thing because they've got more gears to go.
Bro. Which one of their players is gonna turn?
How much goals have they got already, and they ain't playing well? Allow me.
Well, they're just getting going. They're just warming up, bro. It's starters for them. They've not even got to the mains yet, bro.
Capo TV says, big up, bro. He says, Arsenal kicking Spurs 100%. Jesus is bagging a double. I'll come in here after that. Oh my gosh. We'll see, bro. We'll see what happens in the
Go on,
game.
honesty.
Big up to the legends.
Big up,
G.
honesty.
It's like Tupac, Nas, Biggie, Easy E.
Don't know I'm Biggie in it. You don't know I'm Biggie in that.
Subscribe with Big Six
It's
Fans.
funny after the convo today, isn't it?
You
Yeah,
don't
no,
hey.
I like that still. Wait,
Come
so
on.
who's Easy E?
You lot can fight, but man knows I'm B-I-G-G.
I don't want to die,
Oh,
young.
no, you're packed, bro. You're packed, bro, because you got the beard, G. You got the beard. Biggie was clean shaven, no?
Monty trying to claim Biggie.
Nah. Listen. I am
I'll take Nas.
B-I-G-G-I-E, a.k.a.
I'll take Nas.
B-I-E. Get it?
I ain't Easy E.
That's who I
I
am.
ain't Easy E. Nah, it's flawless Easy E then.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to die young.
Nah, bro, you're
Hey.
bro. Rom's your
Hey.
back, bro.
Hey!
Hey, stop. Hey, hold on. Hey.
Hey, bro. But hey, moving on. Seeing your boy Thiago and Toro doing adverts for Tommy Hilfiger. Hey, listen, Lukaku's
He
out
can
here
do what
doing
he wants.
fine underwear. So allow it.
Man can do what he wants. Bro.
Yeah, he can
The
do what he
world
wants, bro.
is yours. Get me.
Big up Kismate says good weekend for LFC. For LFC would be Spurs, Arsenal, City. We'll get 1 point. LFC get 3 points. Do you know what though? All right, let's just get back to Liverpool for a second.
Well, see what Flawless did. Big up Flawless, but he comes in and we start speaking out 3-4 other clubs, bro. Back to Liverpool. By the way, you two, it's Canary.
You're welcome, man, innit? You're welcome. Diversity, man. You know what I'm saying? Variety, man. That's what we're here for. You feel me?
Big up Flawless,
back. That's what's so funny. I can't wait.
But Mont's saying, is Kanate back? I haven't been seeing him in training or anything.
He's on his way still.
He's on his way still.
Cool.
But he won't be, I don't think he's gonna be match fit for the game, but he's gonna be.
He'll probably make bench or something, innit?
Yeah, make the squad still, I reckon.
By the way, big up everyone in the chat. Make sure we are slapping a like and subscribing to Say LFC TV and Sarcasm City TV. We're on 52 likes so far, so we are, I believe, 23 likes away from 75. So let's make that happen, people. Still 30 people in the house. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Brighton. They've obviously got this new manager, Zebri. Is that his name? The Zebri?
Deserbi or something.
Yeah. He obviously, again, I think I don't really know much about him, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I genuinely don't know much about him. Italian style manager, which makes me think Brighton are going to begin to be quite hard to break down. They're going to continue to be hard to break down, I think. I
was just about to say they're already quite bloody hard to break down. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But however, wait, when's that Calvin Ramsey back? When did he arrive? What do you mean? When is he back? When did Calvin Ramsey arrive? He doesn't play for our club.
I was reading up on it.
I'm gonna go on Calvin Ramsey Insta right now. You don't wait. Watch this one.
Apparently, he had something to do with the disc in his back or something. Like he's having a growing pain. I read something on it, but that's apparently why he's not trained or played or anything.
Watch this one. The only video man's brought out is a FIFA ratings video on the 21st of September. Before that, man was signing the papers, G.
And I swear before that, he's posing in London. He might have taken it down.
No, it's there. No, it's there. It's there. Calvin, brother, you're killing me, G. You are killing me, G. You know what I'm saying? Big up Gary Richards in the house as well. Good to see you, my brother. As I says, bro, I'm all for Liverpool dropping points and watching you, man, meltdown, but it's at Anfield. Brighton will make it tough for you, but you, man, always find the win at home. It's jarring. Couple draws at home, though. Did you see?
I was just about to say that. I was about to open my mouth and say, bro, we find a way not to lose at home. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's that one.
Word. It's not a guaranteed win. It's just not.
It's not a guaranteed win. It's a guarantee we probably ain't losing.
No, 100%. Keep slapping the like, people. 20 more likes to go. All right, cool. So again, we have the return of Matip, Thiago, and Jota. Man, what does that do for the team? Because I think against Ajax, even though it looked like a tough game on paper, we fucked them up, you know. We fucked them up. And
yeah, we did.
And obviously, I ain't seen Liverpool fuck up a team this season yet. But Bournemouth don't count. So I ain't seen us fuck up.
Bournemouth is an anomaly, bro. Honestly.
100%.
One more time, Roms.
Anomaly.
Bro.
I got it right.
Gee, as I I try and allow
You're
you
a
back.
dickhead. I know that word.
That's the difference. I can't move it on and say.
I'm an arsehole. I
I'm tired, man. Allow me.
This ain't a bad guy, man. That's a bad guy, man. You're a bad guy.
You know what it was? I realized that we weren't speaking on the phone.
Treble Lord said he plays
I'm kind of that's kind of peak still.
You're a dickhead. I normally get that spot on. Oh,
that one.
I knew man clocked him. I said, "Oh no!" I said, "Yeah, no, I'm pulling him."
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, forgot term monetization. Great. Yeah. So, well, yeah. No, I just think. By the way, some Treble Lord says that their new manager plays ultra attacking at Sassuolo. Wait, Mont's stuck in the noodles smoke. Hey, Mataza, bro, you talk so much for a Manchester United fan. You just talk too much. Like
Mataza's always talking, yo, and he's my guy. He's always talking.
There's Man U fans that you man haven't won anything in 6 years, right? Do you know what I was doing 6 years ago, bro? Do you know how old I was 6 years ago?
Oh, Jesus, yo, Mataza, this is your fault. This is your fault.
I was in my teens, bro. I was in my teens 6 years ago.
I just left college.
I didn't have a youth, bro. You know, like that, man. That good life, bro. Man could do anything.
Hey, man, Liverpool Brighton, yo, Liverpool Brighton preview. What are we doing here? Let's go.
You brought it on yourself.
You know what,
man? Where's the cheese in now? Where's the cheese in now? Where the cat's at?
How about this? We were still screaming for flipping Suso and them man to play 6 years ago, bro.
Shit.
Take it in, man. Man was
still. I was in Northwest, bro.
Drifty was still advocating for Dejan Lovren, bro. 6 years ago, bro.
We were screaming for that Brazilian brother that never kicked the ball for us to play. Remember that? He had a mad long lane.
Alan Souza.
Yeah.
Bro, how about this? Donny at Nottingham Forest. He scored 2 goals. African guy, bro. He was at Liverpool 6 years ago, bro. What's his name?
Academy.
I
never got his name. I know that. Kind of hench as well. Like, man,
everyone in the chat, what were you doing 6 years ago when Man United won a trophy? Let me know. Let me know what you
man. This is on you, fam.
Let me know what you
Yeah, actually, man, Flores didn't even bring this up for themselves. He rather just commented.
I'm smart, man.
6 years ago, Cuzzy, fam. Allow me, fam. What were man doing 6 years? Wearing ZX Fluxes and that.
I'm dead. I said ZX Flux. I never comfortable though.
6 years ago, or was that like 2010? Shambalas were like, nah, Shambalas. That's
now you're mocking it still. That was about 10 years ago.
Shambalas were like 2010.
Man, talking Tamagotchis and that. Relax. Too much, bro.
No, Tamagotchi times, them man were in the Prem, so let's forget about them.
6 years ago, man, if you told me Liverpool are going to win every trophy in the next 6 years, so in the next 6 years, Liverpool are going to win every trophy, and Man United are going to win nothing, I would have laughed at you.
Yeah, I would have laughed at you still.
I would have laughed in your face. I would have laughed in your face. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Anyway, we're giving them too much attention, bro. Back to Liverpool.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, back to Liverpool.
I thought I was gonna say your floor. She's still there.
I'm saying, man, did it? Yo, sometimes, you gotta know when to. You gotta fight the correct battles.
BBM was still a thing.
I'm dead. Man said BBM.
BBM. Man was going up to gal and saying, "What's your pin?" Man, are pinging people. What's your pin? Ping. I allow it.
But you know when you want someone's attention, the ping with the red with the.
Hey, when Gally, bro, how about this? When you try to message a nice thing and she didn't reply, you have to
ping.
The vibrate was mad. Phone in your pocket, just twerking off.
Twerking, like just literally doing a mad thing, bro. You're relaxed, bro.
Bro, if someone pings you and you aired it, you're a real dickhead for that. You are.
Yeah, that's real disrespectful. Yeah. Like the show is going on right now, yo. Back to the schedule, you know what I'm saying? And that, like, what's going on?
But listen. Back to Liverpool. So again, do you man see us getting a result at Anfield? Be honest, because I don't think the confidence is too high in the Liverpool camp right now in terms of the fan base. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, bro? I do think we'll get a result, but again, I think at this stage you don't really want a performance to match the result anyway. But I do think it will be another worrying performance once, but I do think we'll win the game. Honestly, I think we'll win the game. But you were speaking about Matip, Thiago, and Jota, the introduction against Ajax, bro.
That's massive, G.
That all three of them in their own right. Because what people need to understand, after Thiago, bro, from that central position, Matip's our second biggest creator, bro. The way he'll dribble and suck players in just to pop it off and create.
That is, bro. That is
bro,
mad.
That's worrying.
That's
bro.
mad.
That's
as mad. What's madder? Yeah, that the fact that Matip is second to Thiago as our most creative player in the middle, or the fact that last season our highest scoring midfielder was Fabinho. These are crazy stats, bro.
We shouldn't even have stats like this.
I'm worried. I'm worried about Fab. I'm worried about Fab, bro.
Why he's next to Thiago's back, innit? And them two play well next to each other.
No, but like he's doing.
Flores slightly has a point. Because you know what it is, Mont? I actually have to apologize to all of you. Mont, you told me, Saint told me, Jerry told me, Ish told me, bro, G told me. I kept backing Fabinho, bro. And you lot were like, no, Roms, he's just in bad form. Like, it's him. I was like, no, it's the personnel around him. Like, he's having to do everyone's job. And you lot were like, Roms, he's just playing bad, bro. Accept it. And then when that Napoli game was final straw, when that Cravaradonna, however you pronounce it, was spinning him, then I see Eze spinning him, then I see Ajax was the final straw. When I see Kudus spinning, I was like, yeah, Fabinho, bro, I can't back you no more. Like, it's not the man around you, it's actually you, bro.
Bro, yeah. We could only save him for so long at one, but like I was trying, like I'd done the same for Gomez, bro. I was on the Gomez thing. Yo, he's looking back in the game, couple mistakes. And then after that disaster class, I was like, brother, you're on your own. You on your own, bro. You on your own, bro. You can't. You on your own, bro.
And Munch, Jota, bro. The guy Saint has been telling me and you to stop dissing, but Jota, bro, we've missed him, bro. We've actually missed him, and I'm actually happy.
I beg you, who? Sorry, what? Hey, my thing was going on fuzzy. Like, my bad. Yo, sorry.
I say it's funny. I said the man you.
Brother. Talk up.
Bro,
Get me.
I got like
not even you, Rob. Not even you. Is this pussy next to me? You know, like me and him fighting. Hey, you lot, yeah.
No. But say I was there as well, bro. I was not on this Jota train. I can't leave.
Wait, pause on. Let me say one thing. We was right at the time, though. At the time, Donny still couldn't kick ball at the time.
Listen,
now he can kick ball.
Man wasn't saying that he was the truth. Man was saying,
he wasn't the truth.
What was my quote that I kept on saying? Like, brother, horses
for courses, yeah.
Horses, you need a man like Jota. Man said he's waste. This guy is dead food. Me and Monts are going back and forth. This guy can't kick a ball to save his rotted life.
He was playing like he had high heels, though.
Yo, calm. There's certain times, there's Newcastle games, he would come in and actually do not too bad. I'm like, brother, he didn't. Nah, he's a dickhead. Then man started doing up 2, 4, 6, 8.
Do you know what it was?
Appreciate. I said, yeah. What's going on here?
No. Let me. I still stick by my in high caliber games. Yeah. In high caliber games, I'm sorry, but Diogo Jota was not the guy selected for me. For games like Man City, I was advocating for him not to start.
Months. Do you know the maddest thing about them same games? You give him one chance and he's scoring, bro.
Thank you.
That's the maddest thing.
Everything is start. I don't care if he starts. To have a man like that on the bench is calm.
Against Man City, they fucked us up because we couldn't do anything in transition. So for me, I wouldn't even trade the goal for being fucked up because we were never ahead. Well, we were never ahead. We were never really ahead. Like that was my thing. I just think Jota is for the games apart from the mad high caliber games. For the high caliber games, I stick by this. He comes off the bench for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like Jota was playing in high heels.
You weren't even saying that before.
I was. No. On my life, I was saying that. Go find the clip.
You're gonna have to find receipts. Because I don't think you're going to say that.
I'll find receipts. Because
we need a VAR check.
Because if I remember rightly, Monty, you just didn't want to see him at all.
No.
Ish never gave him his name. Ish say number 20. He's a pussy. Yeah. I said, relax, you look like.
Hey. I think you remember that, man.
Still
Huh?
doing up fucking ad-libs in the back. Why is P. Diddy still in the back?
Man,
Yo,
as
take
I
that,
said,
take
man,
that, take that.
man, as I said,
Yeah,
I
touch
know,
this. Like,
I know
what's
with my
man?
chest, I know with my chest, I said Jota can play certain games, but he just can't play against Man City and them, man. I'm not having it.
Yo, on that note, though, you man, I am actually ducking out Monster for having me say, you know what I'm saying, Rob. It's always good to see you, man. Yeah,
Big
I'll
up,
catch up
bro.
with you, man, soon.
Yeah,
Hey, everyone,
yeah,
make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, man.
Go on, get. No, take care, bro. No.
Big up.
In generally speaking, with that was the Jota thing with me. And if again, go ask for Sam. There's receipts. I'll go find them if I need to. It's just for me, the all-round gameplay was stinking. And if man them thought his all-round gameplay wasn't stinking, it was.
No, that's where I was with you, bro. Remember, I was with
his
you.
all-round
there. I
game was stinking. Like so for me, like, but then Mane left. All of a sudden now
You know
it's
what?
like
Can I-
again,
wait,
it's like
wait,
me.
wait.
Do you know what it is? It's like we had Nobu. We was eating at the Shard. And then we also had a nice little wing stop there, like that wing stop, like that's that
Hey,
new,
Wingstop,
that
yeah.
new
I'm
joint.
obsessed, you know.
Like
Big up
that's
Wingstop, you
that's
know.
what Jota was though. Jota was the new joint. You know what I'm saying? That some people, you know what I'm saying, like him or hate him, he still does this. You get what you get from there. Cool.
Little garlic
Now,
parmesan thing,
when
yeah. Come on.
Nobu's obviously gone bankrupt. Nobu's gone back. Oh, no. How about this? No. We lost a lot of money, so now we can't afford Nobu.
Now everyone's going to it.
You can just about eat at the Shard.
Hakkasan, a
No,
young
I'm saying,
Hakkasan, yeah.
Nobu went to Germany. Germany bought Nobu and they didn't want it in the UK no more. So now we can barely afford to eat at the Shards, and now Wingstop's all of a sudden tasting a bit nicer. You must see
what I was
I'm
trying to say
saying
was,
now.
but here what I'm trying to say is, Wingstop was always the lit. I was trying to tell man, hey, listen, yeah, it's got flavors, you know. It's not that it's not that like, it's not that thingy.
It's
but
not your
actually
first choice, but
it's
it's
not your
nice.
first choice, yeah. But like, do you know what it was for me? Yeah,
No,
do you know what it was for me once? Yeah, do you know what it was for me? Yeah, is that man were acting like I was, and Rom's knows. Yeah, there was one time, I think it was Newcastle, he came on as a sub, and he just didn't affect the game, and I was clarting him.
Yeah, you were on him.
But I was my thing was, man were acting like he never had it in his game. Like I said, you lot, you're doing too much. Like he has it. It's just that we rightly should be able to tell him when he's having a bad game. Man was saying he has no he has no link up play at all. I said, Jesus, son,
His
what's
link up
going
play
on?
wasn't great though.
But
bro.
this is what I'm saying is like he started to do but then he started to do better. Wasn't just scoring, was actually doing better. Man weren't really bringing it in. And then it was a Janet Jackson thing. That's all I'm just saying. It was a Janet Jackson thing. Get me? On and on it seems to go because you don't know what you got till it's gone. You know, like that. And then man started realizing. I said, yeah, that's what it is.
Bro, we went back to Morley's, and now I'm shitting every 2 minutes, bro. We went back to Morley's, bro. So now all of a sudden, Wingstop seems like the thing for certain.
Listen to man when I said to you, hey, listen, they got the young lemon pepper, they got the young Szechuan rub, like the Wingstop can go on, and you was just turning up your nose at it, and now you know, innit?
You know what?
But when you go from Nobu to Morley's, then Wingstop's gonna look good, bro.
Yeah, anything's gonna do. You know what is Monster? Like, come on now. I know you will give credit. I think you have many times. That Ajax performance, I was seeing Jota do things which I'm not gonna say I've never seen him do before, but not in a long time.
Don't say never see him.
No, because I can't like
propaganda's mad, bro.
Yeah, Mont, you're doing too much. Because I'm not gonna say never seen him doing a Liverpool shirt, but I've seen him do that type of stuff in a Wolves shirt, bro. Like, bro, that Ajax game, his close control was good. He was linking play. Do you remember the run he went on and he rasped it and it just went wide of the post from like 30 yards out. I was like, bro,
when I say I've never seen him do, bro, like I've legit never seen him do that for the whole game. Like he done that for the whole game. He was just fucking man up, touch, pass. Everything was just there for the whole game.
But I know you, Mont, and Saint would want the same thing. All three of us, we just want to see that consistently now, and with the goals he scores. Because let's be real.
I don't want to see it I don't want to just see it against Arsenal. Because that's last season he'll do it against Arsenal because he hates Arsenal.
Because I was gonna say you two, this is the next question, that do you think Klopp goes back to what he knows and Jota will be our regular starter now? Like I need to know this for my FPL as well because I'm about to make some serious changes. But
I can't lie. My wild
I
card got
ain't
backed up
answering that
last year,
until
mate.
man, like certain man.
You're not answering till the deadline.
Yeah, no, I'm not even. You know, like certain man like Assad need to come out of this chat, bro, before man starts really giving you my honest opinion about certain things.
No, we'll say that. We'll say that for the GC. I'll ask all of you that for the GC.
Yeah. You're not getting my honest opinion, anyways. My ops are in this chat, bro. Allow me, bro.
It is a mad thing. But yeah, C1 London says Nuno's doing stepovers. I can't lie, say respect K and his team. Don't kill me. He's the best 8 after Thiago. I mean, one thing, yeah. Before we get into starting 11s and the score predictions to round this off, man, Arthur, I think he's giving everyone a bit of a mixed thing right now. Everyone kind of thought he was going to be dead food. The reports came out that we were going to sell him back in January.
Just to stop you there, I was always on this train, bro. Remember I mentioned in our GC months ago, like I think we should have a look at Arthur Mena. I still think I'm not going to say amazing player, but I still think he can contribute in some way, shape, or form this season. And the fact, apparently, he requested to the staff, let me play in these 21 games. Not even let me play. Let me start in this 21 game over the international break so I can get my fitness back.
He's and I said, hey,
Time of day.
Come on.
But bro,
like,
as a fan, you gotta respect that. Like some players might have just taken a back seat. Like, you know, the boss don't rate me. Let me not even prove to him. Let me just take the back seat, take my wage and that. He's actually gone out his way to say, no, start me in these games. Let me get my fitness near to somewhat what the other first team are, and let me actually try a thing. I've got to respect man like that, and I do think that he'll play well for us. I genuinely believe that still, but
I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting sound against vibes. Big up Assad. I am slightly getting sound against.
I hear that. I do hear that as well. Though I'm not gonna argue that because it's like, bruv, when you do play, are you gonna contribute that much as well? Like I hear it.
I looked at the under 21s game and that, and I was like,
what was he not impressive in it? Because I didn't watch any of them. I'll be real.
No, I watched them still. Like,
by your face,
I would be lying to say like, like not the levels that I need you to be at. You know, them ones there. That's what it is.
That's
like,
in the 21s game.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I was like, no, but I want to see. If you're in the 21s game, I want to see you.
You should be the main man. Yeah,
bro. I'll tell you what. Yeah, my eyes were drifting more on Carvalho. Like that's what them ones there. Like especially in the second game, I was like, oh, he'd be drifting my eyes more. I'm like, I should be looking at you and seeing what you're, bro. I just think what Klopp wants you to do and needs you to be at. That I don't know, I just don't know, Don't know.
I hear it.
That's just me personally, but but yeah, man. What are you saying about Munch, you still there? I'm gonna do what's it called?
Sorry. It turned into state NFC TV for a second there. Well, I had to go do something quick.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yo, man, might have to just like that. What's going on? No.
What was I gonna say? I think with Arthur, the fact that one thing, what was worrying me at first was obviously the only thing Manham had to say about him positively was his mentality. That's never a good thing, bro. If you're at my club and the only thing I'm hearing about you is mentality, you're just another James Milner G. I'm not trying to hear that.
I hear that.
It's like you're trying to talk to a girl and you're trying to talk to a girl like, what's she like? Personality.
Yeah, if man says the personality is banging
that's how you know him in the first set.
I beg you, give her my trap line. Give her the email. Give her the email. Like loud.
I've heard that too many times. But if she call me, you know what? I'm first studying that.
I've been like, bro, I didn't ask about the personality.
I didn't ask about it. She'll bust you up, fam. Like honest. What is good?
I didn't ask about personality still. But I just think with him, obviously the fact that I'm hearing all this kind of mentality, like in terms of he's got his own psychiatrist, he's doing his own supplements, he's doing bare stuff in it. We know he's doing bare things. So you can tell he wants to get his football career back on track. But he's here for a year. So how long? It's just a matter of how long that going to take for him to get up to speed. He looked stinky against Napoli, but everyone was stinky against Napoli. So I reckon if we can get the low sense of gravity, half turning, ball spraying, saucy midfielder that he was when he moved to Barca, we could be onto something. Because in the long run, if his mentality is good, he might actually be one for the future. And I think if his mentality comes good and he looks good for say the last 15 games of the season, 10, 15 games, and I'm talking all comps because he's not going to really start in the league too tough. until I think maybe January anyway, post World Cup. Bro, let's be real. There could be a midfielder there for the long run because Keita's fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Or unless we're down bad and we're still going to offer him this contract. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, Mons, even I know this ain't about the contract, but even the contract apparently we're offering him, he's gonna turn down. So he's gone, bro. He's gone.
But exactly. I'm hearing, as I said, Dortmund, Naby Keita, Bellingham, I want to see us like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen. So yeah, man. I think Arthur. I know we want to see him sooner than later, but he's just gonna have to be one to not think about for now and let him bide his time and kind of just don't put him under no pressure. That man just wants to play football right now. Clear as day to see. He just wants to play ball. You know what I'm saying? So man, them lineups. Roms, I want you to start. What lineup do you want to see? You know it's always two lineups here. Chat lineups. Do you want to see, and what lineups do you think is going to be put out?
All right, should I do my 11? Yeah.
Your 11, and then also the 11 you think is gonna.
So my 11. I'm trying to consider rest and all that. Cool. My 11. Alisson, Trent, Matip, Dyke. Is Robbo fit?
No.
Simi
Not enough
left.
to start. I think Simi's actually starting.
Simi, yo. Come on, man.
Yeah, so Simi left. I'm going for almost.
Smash
You could say I'll start in midfield when everyone's fit. I'm going for Thiago, Fabinho, and Hendo, and then Diaz, Jota, and Salah. That's my front three. But what I think Klopp will go with is
Wait,
actually the same.
You're not starting
What was your
Elliot?
front three? What was your front
I'm
three?
starting Hendo, bro.
What was your front three?
Wait, how the hell did I do that? Okay. So,
You know what? Actually, what I just said, what I would go for is actually what I think Klopp's gonna go for as well. So, yeah, Trent, Simi, Matip, Dyke, then Hendo, Thiago, and Fabinho in the midfield. Then Jota in the middle, Salah on the right, Diaz on the left. That's what I would do, and that's what I think Klopp's gonna do.
Word.
you think it's gonna be Jota on the left?
No, Jota in the middle.
No, Jota through the
Diaz
middle.
on the left.
In the middle.
Diaz
Okay.
through the left. Jota in the middle, and Salah on the right.
So you don't think Nunez starts after scoring in his last game for
Well,
Uruguay?
he scored one goal, and did he score the game before? No.
Oh, I want him nowhere near the pit.
No, I think
Hey, guys.
He wasn't doing a madness. He like I said, he had the same game he's had pretty much the whole time. Didn't even really look like he was enjoying himself, and then scored a header. That isn't sufficient enough for me to be like, yo, you're really hot. You need to be starting the game. Nah.
Man says I personally think Gomez should play. I feel bad for him because, like, I don't know where Gomez.
Tell that to your managers, rude boy. Tell that to all your past managers.
Say, I know you gotta go soon. Run up your 11 that you think, and then obviously you've got Klopp's 11. You think it's gonna be.
That's literally the 11 I'll go for, bro. And that's why I wanted to know if you'd go for Jota.
Simi, Trent, Van Dijk, Matip, Ali, Hendo, Fab,
Thiago. Yeah. I don't mind Hendo playing that right hand side if Thiago is there with Fabinho.
Let's. I have a theory as well, and it's not like a theory that I've been holding on to. Like, I think it's quite a general theory. Do you think we see a much better Salah without Harvey Elliott because he doesn't take up the same space?
Yeah, I do.
Like, because you know how Elliott has probably been one of the better players, one of the small positives you've had this season so far.
Yeah.
Do you think that has hindered Salah quite a lot because everyone's kind of cracking every time?
Yeah, it has done. And defensively as well. I'm not going to lie. Like, what Hendo does defensively is a lot more than what Elliott does defensively. I'm now actually seeing it. I'm like, raw, you know what? I think I would rather have what Hendo does defensively as opposed to what Elliott does offensively, because it does hinder Salah in a way as well. Do you know them ones there? Like, so yeah, for me, Hendo's definitely the what's it called?
Yeah, because Hendo, but obviously, you know, Hendo is kind of like that guy that everyone's kind of getting onto quite a lot at the moment. He's come under a lot of criticism on the Liverpool fan base. Does he kind of just need to be monitored in the 8? So if he plays 8, he can only play 1 to 2 games, and he has to get
100%. I think that goes without saying. Do you know them way there? Like, and that's a slight on Klopp if he's not thinking like that. Like, what are you talking about? Of course, bro.
No, 100%.
100%.
No, I'm
100%.
with it. I've got Simi, Trent, Ali, Van Dijk, Matip, Fabinho. Yeah, same midfield. And then I think with the front line though, Diaz, Salah, Jota. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Months. Sorry
But
to interrupt, bro, but I got a dip now because it's about to go a bit hickey. But my score prediction for the game is 2-1.
Okay.
I think
Big
we'll
up.
win 2-1. But
Okay.
no, love for having me, bro. I'm out. Big
No
up yourself,
worries, man.
Come on.
See
Each and every
you for
time.
your cameo in the NLD. Take care, bro.
Cool, bro. Cool.
Take care. Saying, are you shooting as well?
No, I do my score prediction real quick.
Yeah, sweet. Go on. Can I run through the comments quickly? Can I run through?
Yeah. Run through the comments. Run through some comments.
Oh my god, man. Assad said mentality. They said that about Werner. He tries hard. What players bounce back from Barcelona? Never take players from Barca. Capo, you took Sanchez from Barca. That's so Capo, fam. Your best player in the last 10 years came from Barca. I'm not hearing that.
Oh, you're Arsenal fan, yeah?
Yeah, Capo's an Arsenal fan. That's you know what I'm saying. That one there's bare cheeky saying that one's mad cheeky there. Is Bobby injured? No, Bobby was on the bench in the Brazilian squad.
Bobby's, I was gonna say.
Bobby's fine still. Melo starts against Brighton, played well in the under-21 game. If you saw Melo starting, how would you feel if you saw Melo starting? Be real.
No. Because over who? Over Thiago? No.
So yeah, no.
Over Hendo on the right. He doesn't know the system well enough in order for him to do what I need Hendo to do. I don't need Hendo to do nothing progressive other than get Salah the ball. Do you know them ones there? Link up on that right hand side and cover Trent. That's it. And I don't need Melo to do that right now. You know them ones that I personally would like Melo to be, from what I've heard and from what I think, would like him to be a substitute for Thiago. We can't keep overusing Thiago. Do you know them ones there? If we can have someone who can come in and step in and do not.
Imagine Thiago if someone playing, because Thiago knows he's going to start every time he plays. Imagine Thiago being under pressure as well. Could you imagine what that could bring out of my man?
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's I just think we just got to manage it. We just got to manage it. Do you know them ones there? Like, and just be more sensible. Not having playing against all of these teams, and do you know them way there? And look at him, Melo. You're doing that. You're creative. That's what we got him for. I don't want to turn Melo into a fucking workhorse. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make sense to me.
I'm hearing it. To be fair, as I said, I'm hearing it. I think score predictions, guys. Everyone in the chat, let's go score predictions. So score predictions: Liverpool versus Brighton. Everyone in the chat, let's see what you can say. Assad said, "Fab Ox Melo smells good." Fab Melo Thiago, interesting. And he says, Mons, do you think Melo has been treated badly over the course of his career? I haven't really looked into it too much, but I know he hasn't had it great. But let's get the likes up. Free quality here. Big up Travel Lords. We are on 60 likes, 15 likes. We're going to be live for another 10 minutes. 15 likes till we get to 75. Let's make it happen. 3-1 Liverpool, says Assad. Saying, what are you saying for the scoreline? Who's got to get the goals?
I just don't know if these lot gonna bang, man. It's just these lot banging first, and like Trossard's looking a bit special.
Caicedo looking like he's gonna run, man.
He's gonna run. Do you know what I mean? That's another reason why I want Hendo, because of Caicedo as well. To be fair, that's why I want Hendo, as opposed to like a Melo. Now I wanna, do you know what I mean? I want to try and get a foothold in that midfield, and not get overrun. I'm going to have to go with Roms, man. I think I was going to say 2-0, but I honestly think they're going to score, and I think 2-1. I think Jota will score, and I'm hoping. I think he will, even though I've just taken him out of my Ross Clark FPL, but I think Salah will bang.
But you reckon because remember, Salah got his goal against Ajax, by the way. You know what I'm saying? He took his chance.
That's why, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I reckon that might. It's too late for me. I've already put something in it, but hopefully, like I said, Liverpool first in it. But I think he'll bang. I think him and Jota will bang. But I do think that, and I think Trossard will probably bang for them. If I'm honest with you,
I hear it. So you reckon 3-1? Did you say was it 3-1? Did you say or 2-1?
2-1.
Jota and Salah. Do you reckon Diaz has a say? Because Diaz has been a kind of up and down, but when he's up, fuck me. Not pause, but like he's up, bro. Like he does his thing. You know what I'm saying? I think we all have the same problem with Diaz, though, innit? It's just that hitting the ball cleanly with no finesse. You know what I'm saying?
It's that scenic route. Like, I need you to be a little bit more dynamic in getting into those, you know what I mean? Those inside channels, that scenic route, and then dropping the shoulder, getting like midway and then letting off. It's getting a bit. It's the Premier League. It's not that. And I imagine, and I don't mean this with no disrespect, but I can imagine in the Portuguese league he was duppying, man. And do you know them ones there and slapping them? It's the Premier League, G. Like, you need to be more dynamic. Just do something and get into that. Do you know what I mean? Because but no, he's like you said, when he's cooking.
I hear it. No, I hear it. I think for me, I'm gonna say 2-0 Liverpool. I'm gonna go 2-0 Liverpool. Same with Kismet. I think Salah's gonna get 2 goals.
I'll be crying because I literally just shipped him out. I'll be absolutely crying, bro.
I reckon one's the penalty, the other one's. I don't think he's gonna like mess man up like all game. Like, I think he's getting a penalty and like a tap in. But yeah, bro, let the people know where they can find you, even though it's at the title. But let the people know where they can.
Come on, man. Saint LFC. I'm here. I'm there. I'm back. Took a little, do you know what I mean, hiatus and that, couple of days and that. But man, back with the content. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 3. With my boy Roms. I'll see you about. You're not about, are you? You about? Well, me and my boy Roms will be there for the preview. So log in. And if you haven't, please, man, big up my guy Solo each and every time. Like, come on, big. Please hit that and subscribe, man. Much appreciated. And hit the subscribe and hit that like button for my Don. Please. Make sure you do that. Yeah, man. Love.
Take care, brother, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, thank you for jumping on. Yeah,
each and every time. Love, my guy.
People, we are running this for another 5 minutes. But yeah, I generally think the game's going to be a tricky one, if I'm honest with you guys. I just generally feel like Brighton are really going to be hard to break down, but I think we'll get the first goal. But if we don't get the first goal, we will be susceptible to another one of those draws. I don't think we will lose. Assad will be there. Assad came at stat pad. Salah Hattie. Trouble, you think Salah's getting a Hattie? That's just because you captained him. You don't believe in Salah. Nunez could start as well. Captain Kane, he loves an NLD goal. Yeah, 100%. 4-0. Salah Hattie, Trent 2 assists. Well, we know he's in your fantasy team, Trouble Lords. You know what I'm saying? Let's obviously talk about the NLD. What are your NLD predictions, people? Let me know about your NLD score predictions. I'm very, very, just intrigued to know what you guys think. I generally think Tottenham are going to shock the world and win 2-1. I think Tottenham have got that 2-1. I think Son and Kane really cook. I think Jesus gets a goal as well. I think that's going to be definitely a tight game. But yeah, NLD score predictions and scorers, and also have a think about the Manchester derby scoreline as well. Remember, tomorrow we have our NLD derby combined 11 big 6 man special, the one that always racks up the most. So make sure you are there. 7 p.m. tomorrow. I want everyone in here. 7 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure you're there. As I said, I reckon Gunners pump them, man. I think Spurs are going to get exposed. They're really not that good. Oh, Kisme, you're saying what? 3-3? That's a mad thing. 3-3. Assad says Arsenal 3-1 Arsenal. Who are your scorers though, man? Then like, run me your scorers as well. Because I think it's Jesus, Son, and Kane. Kane are going to be the scorers. That's what I think. Anyways, honestly says Spurs 3, Arsenal 2. Last time Spurs scored 3 at the Emirates. It's a mad one. That's a mad one. Capo TV says 3-1 Arsenal. Capo, I didn't see about don't get players from Barca when you got Alexis from Barca. Not trying to hear it. Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Kane, penalty. Assad, you know what's so mad? That sounds quite accurate. You might have to put a bet on that. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, I'm not even advocating gambling, but I'd say a bet. That looks like a comfy little bet there. Son, Kulu, Jesus, Saliba. Okay. Noah says 1-1. Honestly says Man City 1, Man United 2. Oh my days. If that happens, then you won't be able to shut these men up. I'm gonna say that from now. Literally. Yeah, Man City, Manchester derby scorers and score predictions, people. Let me know. Do you know what? One thing I would say though, I think Man City have looked a bit vulnerable on the counter attack, and I think if the longer Man City go without scoring, I don't know if Man City can really I feel like Man City have to score before the 60th minute, or Man United are going to do that thing where they probably get a jammy goal, or they hold out for a 0-0 because their defense has been very good since the Brentford game. Let's just have it real. Let's be real, man. Let's not joke about it. Man United's defense do look good. Rashford will score first. Man City will hit back with Haaland, the 1-1 draw. I'd love a draw, though. I'd love a draw in that fixture. Jesus 2, Saliba banging a goal, Kane getting another penalty. I'm hearing it. And yeah, listen, is there any other questions you don't want to ask before I round off? Obviously, it's late and I do have to go. But again, we will be here tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the evening till 8:30. A few guests, 3 Tottenham fans, 3 Arsenal fans, me as the biased commentator. And yeah, it's going to be a mad one. Same for the Man United versus Manchester City derby, Manchester derby again. It's just going to be a mad weekend. Football is back. The Premier League is back, people. The Premier League is back. Yes, no more snoozing fossil football, no more international dread. Literally, we are here for the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? When will you be on Coppish again? Hey, look out next week. Look out. That's all I'm going to say with that one, Trouble Lords. Big up yourself. Wow, man said Biggie, you're packed. Not today, Kismet. I mean, you man love doing this, OFB or N9, Maggie, because it's like Spurs Arsenal. Hey, listen, I'm not commenting on that. I'm not commenting. Just know I'm not from Tottenham. I'm from Edmonton. So, do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say in that one. Like, that's where I'm originally from. I haven't seen Chelsea play Premier League football in a month. It's crazy, bro, because our game got cancelled. I said, bro. We missed you on Coppish, bro. I know, bro. As I said, I haven't been well even today. Like I haven't been mad energetic. Like I'm tired. I haven't been well and stuff, but I'm recovering, and yeah, man, I can't wait to be doing my content every day again. You know me, I don't ever go more than 3-4 days without doing content, but it's been a bit hard recently. But we move in it. You lot keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Once you got Alexis from Barca when Barca had a decent team. Who else has anyone got from Barca? Langley, Deadpool, or Coutinho saying, hear it, man, but I'm not really going to go into it. That's a whole nother conversation. So yeah, hopefully, bro. I'm saying, hopefully, I've got to stay positive and all them things there. It's mad. But listen, guys, big up everyone in the chat. It has been an amazing one, as usual, talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Another Liverpool show, another Big Six Band stream. Let me pick up all the members as well. So again, Big Six Band members always hold tight, holding it down for the people. Then another calling show on its way next week as well. Big up HJT, our latest member, Solo, who's on Big Six Family, Jamie Phillips, Marshall Ayub, Murtaza, Big Six Band members also. T Baby is also part of Big Six Gang, the second tier. Chelsea OG, Joel Madonka, Aiden Andrews, MUFC Kaz, my boy Kaz, obviously, Ricky as well, our members, and Daniel, he's also part of Big Six Family as well. So big him up as well, man. So big up everyone in the chat, big up all our members as well. And it's been another stream. Big up everyone in the chat as well. Trouble Lords, 7 p.m. You already know it. And Solo, she says it there. Big up, honestly. Big up Assad, good to see you. Capo TV, Noah, Ravi, honestly, I think that's obviously already. Paul Tierney, there's a few other names that I might have missed as well. Gary Richards, good to see you back as well. And yeah, man, good to see everyone in the cup, man. Thank you for the get well soon wishes as well. Putting my money, putting on my Chris Brown Under the Influence. Gonna deal with big. That is a banger though. Under the Influence. That is a big tune. That's a big tune. Got to share that song with someone for real. But listen, guys, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, people. Love and goodbye. If I can find the outro. Peace out, people.